What's happening, guys? It's Coach Bernard. This time I have a review of the still kind of new Venum Elite boxing shoe. Sparkle, sparkle.
Start it up.
Now these are Venum's first take on a boxing shoe. I think they are. Pretty sure they are. But according to their website, they have gone through a lot of research and development to develop this perfect boxing shoe. Now I must say that I am pretty impressed with this boxing shoe. It is super comfortable. Oh my gosh, if you've never worn these before, try it on. The insole in this is like so soft. That's because they made it with optimized comfort with an anatomically designed insole. But the insole is anatomically designed for your comfort to be optimal. See what I did there? But it's really soft. The insole in this, they've done a really good job of making a really comfortable shoe. Now the materials are made on the outside here. This is like a shiny polyurethane, and there's like another polyurethane part over here. They call it polyurethane flex. And the sides here, they call it a mesh honeycomb. That's all they really put. But yeah, Venum's really trying to hit the boxing scene hard. They've sponsored Vasily Lomachenko, Jorge Linares, Miguel Burchelt. So a lot of big names are wearing Venum nowadays, but I can see why. I mean, before the design of Venum, I always thought it was a little bit cheesy, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit, not a lot, just a bit. But the shoe design is really cool. It's really flashy, all the gold around it looks pretty cool. And the rubber outsole here has raised edges, just like what you see in Nike boxing shoes and in wrestling shoes. So it does give you a lot of grip and helps you with your stability when you're moving around. I did mention that insole here, how super comfortable it is. Now it is bonded into the shoe, but I guess if it wears down, you can try to rip it off. I don't know if I really recommend doing that. I don't know what's underneath. But the reason why they bonded it into the shoe is to prevent it from slipping around. And you don't want your feet slipping around inside your boxing shoe because that can give you blisters. These shoes do fit pretty big. I'm normally a size 12 and a half, 13. I got a 12 and a half, the smaller end, because they said to get a lower size. But these are still very big. I probably could have gone with a 12. So you can probably size down a whole size with these ones, maybe. If you're unsure, just size down with a half size. That should be good enough. But if you're confident in going a whole size down, it might be more form-fitted for your foot. So I would probably go down a full size down to 12. So for me, it would be an exact fit. Now, one thing that does really concern me about these shoes is because these are the very first boxing shoe that Venum has created, there could be some durability issues. I remember with Rival, their first boxing shoe tore up on a lot of people. But with these ones, because they are the first boxing shoe Venum has ever created, the reviews have not been very nice. I see a lot of Amazon reviews of people saying that the sole here has been ripping off. And even with the glossy here, I'm very concerned with the gloss here because your foot bends, right? And when it bends, it could crease that part and really taking away from the luster of the shoe. But I did find though that when I move my foot around and I bend my toe in, it's kind of like in an area where it probably won't crease, or I don't know. What do you think? Does this look like it's going to crease eventually? Or over here? I don't know. That's the problem with getting really flashy shoes, that you do want to make sure that these last forever, because these are pretty expensive. They're about $200 Canadian. In the US, these probably go around $180, $70. Then again, these are reviews from the internet, so you don't know how they're training with it. You don't know if they're running outside. I mean, I saw one review of a guy saying that he wears these for regular casual shoes. I mean, I know these look good, but don't be that guy. Just don't. Now the design is pretty flashy. I do kind of feel like I'm a backup dancer in a Janet Jackson video wearing these, but these are pretty cool though. So my main points of these: looks really cool, super comfortable, but durability is a question mark. Always with the first generation of anything really, like even phones, cameras, you always worry about the quality of the make, because usually the first iteration is where they get a lot of their research and development done for the second iteration to make it even better. So do I recommend these? Maybe, kinda. I don't know. I try not to believe everything I read on the internet, but seeing some of those reviews kind of discourages me from recommending these. So I don't know, maybe. Sorry if I broke some of your hearts. My main concern is that these are very expensive, and you want very expensive shoes to last you a very long time. I don't know if these will. I hope they do. If you do buy these, I really hope they do. Just take good care of it. I'm rambling now, but thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click like. If you want to see more videos just like this, subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time.